I am mind blown because I am finally getting this channel started. You should know who I am by now. Why? Because my ass was supposed to start this channel a year ago. That's why. But in any event, it took what's going on right now to get me to commit and just say, look, let me just get on here and do this because I got some shit to say. And so this is going to be my first video.
Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it.
Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. My name is Omega. I can't believe that I'm finally doing this shit. This video is not about the Surviving R Kelly series so much as it is about some of the commentary that has come out of this Surviving R Kelly series. And there's just this one thing that is said and it irks me to my soul. I just need people to think about what they are saying when they are saying certain things. There are so many people that are saying, you know, these girls weren't babies. They weren't little children. They knew what they were doing. And I'm seeing that kind of commentary all over the place. And every time I see it, a part of me dies. And we don't have to all agree, and everyone has their own point of view, but I just figured maybe let me bring a couple of things to light, and maybe it'll give people a different way of looking at this. You know, it's so crazy, I think, to say that, you know, these individuals were not babies. They weren't so young that they didn't know what they were doing. They did this of their own free will. But we have to remember that there is a reason that there is a difference in the law between what a minor can consent to and what an adult can consent to. And there is a reason for that. It is because when we are young, we are stupid as hell, okay? And yes, a lot of us can attest to having done things when we were younger. You know, in the Caribbean, we call it being womanish, right? You think you name woman. You know, you think you grown and you can make these decisions for yourself and nobody can tell you what to do, and you're already at this stage where you could decide this and that or the next, and you get caught up and you do all sorts of stupid crap. And when you're doing it, at that time, you think you're in full control. You got this. This about you. This is about what you want to do. Ain't nobody making you do nothing. This what you want to do. But pretty much you've been brainwashed. You've been bamboozled. And someone is taking advantage of the fact that you are a naive, whatever teen-year-old who don't know no better yet, and so green that you are going to think that these decisions are made based on your maturity level and what you decide you want to do for yourself and what you decided that you're ready to do. No, these big grown ass Negroes have decided you're green enough for them to brainwash you, bamboozle you, and manipulate you enough where you think it's you and it's all on you. Meanwhile, they just got you like prey. You know, just like prey, and they're just conquering over and over again. People are walking around saying, oh, this ain't nothing new. Back in the day when we were in school, there was always those girls. Listen, when I was in high school, we had a group of girls who, you know, at the time, you would have thought that they were the lucky ones. You know, the hot girls, you know, they had the guys who drove their own vehicles and came and brought lunch to them every day. You know, we had a crew that used to sit under a particular tree on a particular picnic bench. And if they see this video, they're going to be like, why is she talking our business? But this is what was happening, you know, and these were the hot girls, the more popular girls, whatever have you. And, you know, I'm sure that some of them made some decisions back then. They thought that they were just mature enough to make those decisions. And maybe years later, they came to realize that, you know, I wasn't really making those decisions. It was some big grown ass dudes who looked at me, could see that I was on the verge of my womanishness, new word, and decided that I was ripe for the picking and they was going to come in for the kill. And all they had to do was drop me off some lunch where everybody else in the school could see me getting this great treatment by this guy who got a couple of dollars, got his own vehicle or whatever, and now I'm saying something. And at the end of the day, you think that you saying something, but all you are really is a pawn in this dude's game that he's done over and over and over and will continue to do over and over and over to unsuspecting young girls just like you. So we see the same thing happening over and over and over again. And yet somehow we decide to turn a blind eye to the fact that there is a reason why the law protects minors. I don't care if they 3 months away from being an adult as far as the law says. If they are a minor, they are a minor, and that is what we need to stick with. I have been in the presence, this is how sickening this is. I've been in the presence of a young woman telling her unfortunate story to a officer of the law. And that officer of the law telling that young child's mother, yeah, but yes, the law says minor, and the law says the age of consent is such and such, but you know, the law is really talking about little children who don't know any better. Like, here for who tell you to interpret the law how you feel like? Because that's not what the freaking law says. And where do you get off deciding what the cutoff point is for real minors and fake minors? That's not the way this works. We need to realize that at a certain age, yeah, you may be big. You may stand next to your mother and be just as grown looking as her. But if you are still a minor and you have an immature mind, you have the right to make stupid decisions. And that is why the law tries to protect minors. Because even when you think you grown, you still green and immature, don't know no better, and you will make stupid mistakes. And here's the thing, the big grown dudes who doing this, they know that. And they laughing. They can count on your naivete. You understand? The sad part about it is that they are supposed to protect your naivete at that age. They are supposed to protect you, not prey on you. And so for those of us walking around talking about teenage girls who are not yet at the age of consent, knowing better, and that's what they choose, and nobody should feel sorry for them or whatever, shame on flicking you. If that's the way you feel, shame on you. Yeah, 20 years from now, ain't even 20 years yet, and some of them already know that they made stupid decisions back when they decided to entangle themselves with this man. Just like a lot of us at the age we're at now can look back and think and realize, oh, I wasn't in control of that situation at all. That dude swing me hard. That dude bamboozled the hell out of me. I give up my little cooch thinking that, you know, I decide I want him and I can get that. No, sweet girl, he saw you a mile away and you didn't see him coming. You didn't see him coming. So stop being out here saying ignorant things like they knew better or whatever. Look, a lot of people don't know better until it's way, way, way further down the line. And the rest of us who have been through that stage, even though, yes, we made those same mistakes and, oh, we didn't die and we came out on this side and we ain't blame nobody. We made those decisions ourselves. Look, we got bamboozled too. Okay? We got bamboozled too. And if you ain't at the age yet where you realize you got bamboozled, well, it's gonna come. Trust me. But we should be out here protecting those ones who are now going through what we already went through, as opposed to talking bad about them and making it seem like it's okay just to justify the shit we did, to make it continue to be okay that we did it. All right? That's how I feel about it. Yes, I said it. And I think that we need to just step back and take a good look at the things that we say and put out there, because we are going to discourage. We are going to discourage change, and the type of change that really needs to happen quickly, we are going to discourage it because we keep excusing it and we keep trying to make it seem like it's not a big deal. But it is a big deal. You can follow me on social media on Instagram at the Omega Code. But you're gonna catch me here often, and we're gonna get to know one another. And I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this. I can already see that. So I look forward to welcoming you to this tribe that I'm trying to create. And I look forward to all of the conversations and commentary that we will have moving forward. See ya.